tried telling y'all about Trey Lance, and it looked like I was right the whole time. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Woke, back with another video today. Y'all, I know the video is late, but damn it, give me my flowers. Give me my flowers. Your boy Woke was right again. Trey Lance is just not the guy. Before we get started, man, like, comment, and subscribe. More videos dropping soon, all NFL season. We running it up. Appreciate it. Y'all, Trey Lance traded to the Dallas Cowboys. You know, people say, bro, like, okay, you want a cookie for that, Woke? It's not even me wanting a cookie, bro. I just wanted people to see Trey Lance for what he was. He was a 1AA run rate power option quarterback that played on a team that had won 8 of the last 9 1AA championships. North Dakota State is the Alabama plus of that conference. They should be a P5 school, but they're playing 1AA competition. Keep this in mind. They're playing 1AA level guys, but Trey Lance was throwing to Christian Watson, who went first round and ran 4.3, had 1,000 yards receiving last year on Green Bay. Keep that in mind. Guys, like, everything about Trey Lance was easy to see. People wanted to see something in him that he just wasn't. They looked at him and saw Mahomes. They saw Josh Allen. Like, we know the Big 12 isn't great when it comes to defense, but that's still a respectable level of football. Wyoming, they were still playing Iowas and the Boise States and the Steelers you know about. And Josh Allen didn't have much help. Oregon with Justin Herbert, they were playing in the Pac-10, Pac-12, whatever it's called. He didn't have that much help, but you could see the traits at a higher level. Trey Lance was playing nobody with a lot of help. We had dudes saying he was more athletic than Justin Fields. They were expecting a Lamar Jackson type running ability or like a Cam Newton type running ability. It wasn't close. I put up a thing on Reddit discussing Trey Lance's athleticism, y'all. I had 100 replies. Nobody liked the post. They said I was crazy, I was a hater. Y'all, everything I said was correct. I said he runs the contact. He doesn't slide. I said his athleticism will not transfer. I said, guys, these guys took 40 times coming out of high school. Justin Fields ran a 4.51. Trevor ran like a 4.78. Zach Wilson ran like a 4.8. You take about a second off that time, a second and a half, depending on the guy. Justin Fields ended up running like a 4.43. He stumbled, so he ran like a 4.4 flat. Trevor's 40, he's probably like a 4.7 flat. 4.6, high 4.6. Jack Wilson, high 4.6, low 4.7. You know Trey Lance ran a 4.92 coming out of high school? No matter what you say, you don't go from 4.92 to 4.5. That's not possible. Sprinters don't even do that, leaving high school to college. Bro, so Trey Lance at best was a 4.7 guy. Even if you give him 2 seconds, 0.2 seconds, he's a 4.7 guy. Give him a little more, 4.6. You're not dominating the NFL running 4.6. Because the guys that may run 4.6 are 6'5", 250. Trey Lance is 6'4", 220. He's slim, he's slender. He doesn't have that power. He doesn't have that acceleration. He doesn't have those instincts that a Josh Allen or Cam Newton had, even if they weren't 4.3, 4.4. He doesn't have a sliver. He doesn't have a power behind him that Jalen Hurts has running 4.5. It was easy to see he has the RG3 disease. He doesn't know how to protect himself despite having great athleticism. And that's just the athleticism, the throwing. I said he looked skittish in the pocket. I said he looked like he was uncomfortable, bouncing up and down, throwing motion. He was inaccurate, guys. He ranked 154th amongst quarterbacks, amongst those that were taking first round in accuracy from the 10 to 20 yards. He was last. The other guys in the class were ranked reasonable, even high, but he was like 150 something. In his college championship, when he played the good teams in 1AA, what did they revert to? This championship game, guys. His championship game. He literally ran 30 times. He threw the ball 10 times for 76 yards. What you do versus the elite amongst your conference and your division is what you'll be, bro. So if you didn't rely on your arm to win when you're playing in the championship game at that low level, why would you now turn around and be a gunslinger, fitting balls in the tight windows and throwing it all over the yard? He was never that. He had a strong arm, but he didn't have good arm talent. He had zero touch. Ability to throw and run, not great. Zero perception of where balls should be, the timing, anticipation, touch, like I said, lofting it, dropping balls in the bucket. He never made tight window throws in college. That's why even now in the NFL, we saw versus the Raiders in the preseason. The dude had people wide open, but because the linebacker was running and the linebacker had his back turned, he couldn't see the ball. He still didn't want to do it because, people are there. He was throwing a wide open people in college. And we know Lawrence and Fields and Zach Wilson, Mac, they had wide open people too, but guess what? They were still making throws in the midst of those games that were NFL level. And I know Zach Wilson, he's on the bench. But even then, even the mistakes he's making mistakes because he can't read defenses good. It ain't really his throwing ability. Trey Lance had overrated athleticism, throwing ability overrated. And then the last part, y'all seen the QB breakdowns by QB School, JT O'Sullivan. Y'all seen Emmanuel Acho, what he said about Trey Lance. He said it looked like he doesn't see nothing pre-snap and then opens his eyes and everything is new to him. If you're looking like that versus second and third string defenses in preseason in a Shanahan system, man, you just may not have it. And I know he hadn't played a lot, but guess what? He didn't play a lot because he kept getting hurt, which goes back to my first point. He didn't protect himself well. All of this was already written. You could see it all if you were honest with yourself. But y'all, the thing that really has made me think this is an indictment on Trey, and this is not to say he could not literally go on and be a good player later. The 49ers traded him for a 4th round pick, which is more than they were expecting to get. They traded him to a pretty good team, the Cowboys, probably the top 5 team in the NFC. A team they played multiple times in the playoffs, back-to-back years. That means they're not worried about Trey Lance and what he could do or what he will become. They didn't give a damn where they traded him. They said, we'll get you to a good team. You ain't gonna do nothing to us. That's how you know they were not worried about him and think that he is not gonna be a good player in this league. That's an indictment from Kyle Shanahan. Trey Lance, the only quarterback we've seen not prosper in the Shanahan offense. What does that tell you about Trey Lance? It is what it is. Trey Lance, the biggest bust of all time thus far. It is what it is though. Like, comment, and subscribe. More videos dropping soon. I appreciate y'all. Shalom. Salute.